Hello, good morning, everybody. Hi. Nice to see you here. You cannot hear the music. It was your browser? Okay, you should be able to hear it. Hello, good morning, everybody. We're gonna play some Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm in a lot of pain today. Apparently, we've started a band on Zyos. You can call us the Colossal Monolith. I'm gonna go over the news super fast. It looks like we're just getting together the last few members of our team. Today is raid day. Stop doing news. The sale of the day is the Pocket Sarlacc. The bounty event is currently running. It won't be running for much longer until February 18th. The Galactic Season 7 is currently running. I'm doing a little rushy rush. Dark versus Light bosses are until that time too. PvP Season 7 is running until March 31st. That's it. I think that's it. Is there anything on the dev tracker? There was that list of known issues, which was pretty useful, but nothing super that we need to go over, I don't think. And that's about it. Okay, let's go say hi, team. Today is raid day, so we're gonna go play with other people. Hi.
Good morning.
Hello.
Oh, wow, look, everybody's here. Group. Summer group. That's awesome.
You stuck up.
Intezar, did you...
Scruffy looking nerf herder.
Intezar, did you dye your character's hair pink?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, who is this guy?
All the cool kids are doing it now.
Ah, yeah! Wait,
Mine's dark pink.
oh my god. Oh, because in real life we have pink hair. You can dye your hair in real life if you want.
I actually talked to a friend about doing that, but it would cause way too much real life drama right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fair enough. I don't have to go to a workplace and or be professional in any way, so it's a little easier. All right. Silent wants to know, do I have any special tasks for the boss? This one I don't think so, right? You just kill them evenly, right?
No. But yeah, for the boss, yes.
Yeah, you and it want to be color buddies.
Does anyone need story mode for the season ones?
Ooh, sorry. Hold on 1 second. Stuff's messed up still because reason. Like, push to talk.
I don't have it, but if we're on a time crunch, I don't need it.
I mean, it'll take 5 minutes at most.
That's true.
That's alright. I pieced out of my brain. Are we ready to go?
Cat needs a moment.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Star Parse, I turned it on, but it doesn't seem to have caught anyone. Like, I don't know. It's not working. Like my, I can't see the shells, so that's great. I put them on, but I can't see them.
If I turn on Star Parse, it shuts off my computer, so
Oh!
doing better than mine.
Well, that sounds like a neat trick. Hold on.
The next gen. I have some kind of like corrupted memory on one of my sticks, so whenever I start parsing, it just immediately blue screens.
Oh crap. Okay, hold on.
That's fun. Yeah.
Hey, can I send you my stick? I had one that failed too, so that means I have one left over.
Oh, perfect. Awesome.
They don't have to match, right?
Never. Famously, they work so well together when they're mismatched.
Alright, I guess it's good enough. Now I can see them, that's nice.
Alrighty.
I was gonna say mine aren't showing up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I wonder if it's because there was an update.
Oh, to SWTOR?
Yeah. Because wasn't there one early in the morning the other day? Oh, it hasn't happened yet?
Tomorrow, I
Am I supposed to bring the boss to the babies?
on the boss.
And hey everybody coming in. So we're doing something called the Colossal Monolith. We're going to be running it in hard mode. This is just the world boss that precedes it and gives us a special buff. You can get the special buff for story mode too, but it's not really needed at all. We just get it for hard mode because you kind of have to. It's kind of part of the whole mechanics. So all I'm really doing as the tank, this is a fairly easy world boss, is I'm turning him away from the group. So that when he shouts a big purple triangle at me, it's not facing them. I'm stepping out of these little purple circles when they appear, and when he does a big red triangle as the tank, I just walk out of it. What they're doing over there is something totally different. As the DPS, there's 3 little enemies here. And basically, while they're awake, the boss cannot be damaged. So to put them to sleep, you have to damage them. The goal is to put them all to sleep at vaguely the same time by attacking them evenly, which is a real trick when you're not actually coordinating or your teammates aren't paying attention. Oliver says, I got the chrome gold and white dye from a cartel pack. Oh, lucky you. And it looks good, but I don't really need it. Do you recommend selling it, or is that a bad idea? So basically, is there something else that you want? Is there something else you could buy with credits that you think is cool? If so, totally sell it. That's like the whole fashion economy. Sell things you don't want, buy things you do want, you know? Hey there, G-Man. Hi. Welcome on in. This is a long fight. We're not having any issues or anything. It's just takes a while. He's got a lot of health for such a big boy. I apologize. I'm a little less talkative today. I'm having a very painful day today, to be honest. Kind of struggling with it. Happy to be here and playing with team though. I really like that we're doing something kind of newer. We'd been slogging away at Revan for a while and I was starting to get a little bored. Can whoever gets their first summon, because I'm slow. She-Man says,
Right up the hill.
I'm covered. I'm gonna get lost. I can always bet money on it.
It's one path.
Okay, yeah, but has that ever stopped me before?
Guess so.
We need to help the economy by spending that 20,000 credits on a summon.
I understand.
You have never played any PvP or PvE? Wow. There's a lot of solo and just casual stuff to do. Story stuff.
10 credits.
Yeah, just story. There's a lot of just story stuff to do. So that guy was super easy.
Significant mechanical changes in veteran mode. We're doing story first, so.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, Zach needs the points.
Oh, darn it. I ran it yesterday just for Kat. Because she's always like, I don't have conquest points. I need galactic seasons.
I'm almost gonna finish, really. I almost am. I think I'm gonna make it. I passed level 90 yesterday because I did all of the 12 things.
I've been at 100 for a while, but I haven't claimed anything in a week, so I need to like sit down and put stuff in my bank.
Wait, why? Oh, are you trying to get the 100 objectives, or?
No, I mean like I'm done the track. I just haven't claimed anything off the track.
Then why are we running story mode for Zach? Why are we running story mode for Zach?
Then why are we running story mode for Zach?
Because it's a nice. It's a thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it this little hole or is it the other one?
No, close enough. Kind of want to keep him in the middle.
Oh, it's the other one, other hole, yeah.
Yeah, he stays in the middle and we stand over here.
I steal monster.
Aren't you glad you didn't do that on veteran?
I don't know if it would make a huge difference. Haha. Melody tank.
On veteran?
That sounds lonely. No, a lot of people like to play this game in Just Story. It's actually a really, really good game for it. A lot of people also play Just Story while still being social. Like they'll hang out with friends in guild chat or in Discord chat or in Discord voice chat. I used to play it alone a lot more than I do now. Like solo content, but I still felt like I could be very connected if I wanted to. He bite? He no bite.
Did he not do the thing?
I think he did the thing.
You mean colors?
I was trying to drop Cheetos on Galaxia, so I would have missed it.
Yeah, I was like, drop it on me.
Clearly, other priorities.
I mean, I sold out
Okay. If you guys drop Cheetos there in veteran mode, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream in Monolith. I'm gonna stand in them.
Alright, SWTOR. Alright. I'm not in any of these circles, but I'm taking damage.
Do a little jump. Make a little love. Get Monolith tonight. Do we have color assignments for when we get to veteran mode?
I'll set them up in a moment.
Awesome, thanks. More click! More! Absolutely. Absolutely. I take Critter. Critter, get out of Rift.
How are you over there?
I have cooldowns. Oh, this will be exciting. Oh, Matt says you got cooldowns.
What's the matter?
Zach, are you noticing anything weird about the aggro?
No.
I noticed he's like gone after Kaith, he's gone after Cynosure, he's gone after
It's when he's
Melody.
Yeah, when he aims the cone, he's targeting them.
But he's been like walking after them too, yeah.
Yeah, it takes a second for him to switch back to you after that.
Oh, okay.
He might even just drop aggro so he might pump there after. Yeah, because he fully bit someone, I guess, too.
Yeah, he bit 2 people.
Okay, I guess I just aggro swap.
But I feel like that wasn't
like,
something
pretty
happening
funny.
the other day.
Yeah.
Anyways, we leave. Goodbye. Mono, whatever.
We did it. I got tech brag. The real reason.
Did you get gear?
Somebody got a deco.
I got gloves.
Oh. Interesting. Robin says that happened to my event last night too. He was turning to non-tanks. Are you sure there wasn't an update? I'm gonna go look. The servers were down on January 24th. Friday.
7.6B, didn't they?
Yeah, 7.6D.
D?
D like dog.
No. I refuse to believe we're on D.
D like dirigible. Is it safe to go in? Yes.
Yep.
Wow!
They were gonna watch A, and then the other guy's like, I like D.
I like D like dog. Thug, GT.
So Silent, the first thing you need to know about, it's called Curse of the Monolith, and it's a debuff that you get. And if you get healed, it heals the boss and does damage to you. So if you get the curse, it's very, very important that you go stand in a rift, because the rift actually reduces the amount of healing you receive. So while standing in the rift, you can't get healed. And he'll do that at the start of the fight, and then right after he finishes doing the Simon Says phase, where he's channeling the colors. So I'll stand out and draw the first one, but after that, everyone needs to kind of be aware of the curse, because it can be anyone at that point. And then for the colors, we're gonna pair off. So Melody and Kaith are are green and red, and you and I are purple and yellow. So first off, the colors spawn in random spots. They all spawn in the same areas, but what each color is random. So it's not, green isn't always in the same place, red's not always in the same place, that sort of thing. And then the other thing is that you can't get the same color twice in a row. So if you get yellow the first time, you have to get purple the next time. So we'll be swapping back and forth. So I'll get purple first, you'll get yellow first. The next time around, I'll get yellow, you'll get purple. And then when he's channeling the rifts, if you run through somebody else's color, you die instantly. So don't do that. And a trick which Val told me last week is that if you drop your phase walk just outside the color, and then you'll run in. When you go into the color, you'll be stunned, and then you can phase walk out and then run back in again, and that counts as 2 colors. So if somebody has like Cheetos and can't get in, this sort of helps it out. And also getting your color initially while it's out there will stun you for a second or 2.
But fortunately, when you're picking up your color, it gives you, or protects you against the Cheetos.
Yes. And I don't know, did I miss anything? Oh, we're gonna do the thing where we're all standing behind 1 foot?
You're all gonna stand behind his left foot, right?
Right, and then
his left foot.
We go to the right and back and forth.
I mean, that, nominally speaking, obviously that kind of goes out the window whenever he starts screaming at somebody.
Right. If he's screaming at you, by the way, stand still. Everybody else will move away from you. And it should mitigate the problem with him wandering off if everyone is close to the boss.
Yeah.
Bonus. I do ready check.
What were our 2 colors again?
Purple and yellow. So you're yellow first, purple second.
How do I expand the action bar? Yes. So Thug, there's going to be an icon of a plus symbol right here. The easiest way is to choose extended quick bars or enhanced. Either one is good. Those are some cool presets that will expand all your quick bars.
Whenever you, if you want to hit Transcendence whenever we go to get the colors, then I'll hit to get to Simon Says.
Okay, yeah, I hit it fast.
Yeah. That's also a reminder for me, because I hit it early last turn.
ready.
Alrighty. Okay. That is terrible positioning for the boss. That is fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where, bossy? By Tuan. Okay, so I don't have a taunt up. He came back to me, it just took a while.
Intisar's curse.
Well, my alert.
Sorry, Zach, I backed him up too much. Where are you on me? I did not taunt you.
Whoa.
I'll be lost.
This might kill me.
That was sketchy.
Oh my god, I just got bursted. Never mind.
Rip. Okay, restart. I think I just died of damage. I'm sorry. I had 8 bite.
Wound, yeah.
So what I was gonna say is when they get the breath of the monolith on them, like the paler purple swirly debuff, that one does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Just FYI, like we need that one's like you gotta immediately. Whoever got breathed on needs to get a lot of attention in addition to the tank. Like, and I was surprised actually, Intisar, you took a lot of damage. It took almost your whole health bar, even while I was healing you.
Yep.
Hey, Benjamin. Hey, get to work. You can work and listen at the same
Anyway,
time.
the other thing is, I was one who did it that time, so I'm totally telling on myself. But definitely, if possible, avoid having more than one person get breathed on.
Brr. Okay, avoid stinky breath and oh, I won't do a countdown till we're ready.
1 sec.
So I know how you guys are doing it. When you get targeted for the conal attack, do you stand still in the group moves or do you move away from the group?
Stand still.
And I'm trying to remember if the big sork bubble where it drops aggro, if that's a bad thing in this fight.
Oh, good question.
It didn't seem to be when you did it that time.
Just making sure it doesn't target somebody else. Oh, I'm ready though.
It looked like you still got the breath, and then it just immediately dropped aggro back to the tank. So.
Yep.
When Saya said she didn't have a taunt, I assumed you did the bubble specifically to give her the aggro.
He came back eventually. I just was like, if he doesn't come back, I can't do anything about it. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is the Colossal Monolith fight. It's a single boss operation, sometimes known as a lair boss. Ooh. I'm sorry, I went forwards instead of sideways.
Oh, that SC scanner? That's mean. Galaxy was already channeling that. Before the curse went out.
We're doing it in hard mode, so it's fairly difficult. You'll hear my teammates asking lots of questions and strategizing with each other, which is always awesome to hear. Trying to kind of figure things out.
But it's a smart people.
I'm playing tank, which is, for this fight, probably, I would say, one of the easiest roles. In some other fights, the tank role can be really difficult. This one's honestly not too bad, though. I have less responsibility than my teammates, I would say.
Behind the boss. Behind the boss.
Oh no.
Somebody dropped Cheetos on me.
I stuck. I'm gonna take my Cheetos elsewhere.
Ow, I have been bitten. Ow.
Was it a dog?
It was a large
A
dog.
very large dog. What breed was it?
Moon.
Moon?
Moon dog.
Moon dog.
Stealth wheels are bad during curse as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space dog.
You sit in the moon crater and you don't come out till you're not cursed.
5, 4, 3, wow, wow.
Whoa. It's a free pull.
Free pull for you, dog.
Whoa.
So we're taking on a harder challenge together. Like I said, the tank role is technically one of the easiest. A lot of my teammates have a much harder task of kind of managing the playing field, which is actually often very the opposite way around.
Intisar's curse.
Who is this man?
I don't know. He was out in the rift, and he'd bite me, and he turned to someone else to do the shout, and then he was still untauntable, and he looked at you and was like, just a taste.
Do you see this like black patch of dirt on the ground there? And
Yeah, that's
like
where
back
he's
him up
supposed to
till
be.
his feet are on there, yeah.
Yes. I need to not be conservative with my placement. I need to be liberally in the black spot.
Yeah, get him right in the middle. So much more room for activities. Because then you can back out to here. And go
Yeah, yeah.
Guy got yellow. Yeah.
Thank you for taking a bite. What happened?
I have a defensive tool.
I told you he'd being funky.
It's fucking Cheetos right here.
Hey there, Supreme Voodoo. New player here. I put in some good hours, but sadly I think I chose a dead server, Satil Sean. Satil Sean's not a dead server. It's slightly quieter than Starforge by about, I think we figured out it's about 2/3 to a half quieter.
No.
But I would highly recommend looking for a guild. Yeah, look for a guild. And then you can figure out when they're playing and play with them, you know?
What's up?
Did you like the High Republic novels? Hey, Jedi Revenite, I didn't read them, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like while they're open and before people step on colors, there's just raid-wide damage going out and a lot of it. So I guess anyone who doesn't have a Cheeto and also doesn't hate us as healers, go stand under his feet so that we can AoE and then try to keep everyone else alive too. It sucks.
I just got like the double whammy of having the breath and AoE channels on me.
Yeah, it was bad. I saw that, I was like, oh man, you're screwed. But yeah.
We're not gonna talk about the fact that I cut the corners of the rip and cut off complete healing. Oh yeah, and also had to play.
Yeah, like I said, things seem funky.
He did the breath, and then he's like, you know what? While I'm here, I'll do this part I have to do. And then he immediately snapped back to me, so I didn't lose aggro. He just decided to do it.
That's what happened. That's what happened when I got yeah. You take a little. He's like,
okay,
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take advantage of this server delay and like get a snack in while I can. Daddy Broadsword's not watching.
Right, if it was an aggro issue, he wouldn't have snapped right
I
back to
know,
me.
it's
He's
so
like, I'm gonna
weird.
do this breath, then I'm gonna bite, and then I go back.
It's like the tortoise from last week. Just
5, 4, 3, nah. Ooh.
How much is that?
7.
It wasn't free anymore.
A aside from the game, Jedi or Sith? What do you mean aside from the game? Do you mean in like real life? I don't got that. All I got is bite.
Good scoot.
Scoochie. Okay, he's on silent right now. Let's see what he does. Oh, he came back to me.
Nice.
Bad dog. Bad dog, liberal bite. You bite your Cheeto.
He goes.
So strong and powerful.
Oh.
Watch your curse.
Bad dog! Bad dog! Bad dog.
That was bad.
Kind of
Yeah.
is, but
I rezzed into a Venn diagram of yellow of white circles.
Mmm.
oh god.
I am bite. Sorry, he's awkward.
He and Rift.
Not again. I don't have a defensive for this.
Oh, Zach, may you taunt him?
I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
Swap colors.
Favorite in general, Jedi or Sith? I'm sorry. I'm such a good girl. I like the Jedi because they're the good guys for the most part. Most of the time. Not all of the time, but most of the time. But the Sith definitely are cooler. Evil, but cooler.
I guess I was standing in the breath. I didn't think I was. But it tagged me.
We're sort of not in a good mood, right? You're gonna get murdered. Or he's not in a good mood.
He just wants a snack. Oh, he's so purple.
So purple.
Is that what happens when he rifts?
Full
Yeah,
triple,
he finished it. He's full.
He's still there we go. Now he doesn't want a snack.
He's the bad news horse.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, I give proper.
Not gonna lie, those sabers, my brain went back to last night when I was 3-second free cast in 14. I was like, wait,
I'm sorry, Zach. I don't know why you have them.
Well, I got a bite, so you might as well let me keep them.
Yeah, go ahead, take them.
If they bite you, they're yours. That's the pet rule.
That's the dog rule. I didn't take him. I didn't take him. I didn't. What the heck?
Yeah, I got 2 bite now. You can have them.
I don't want him anymore.
Bite me one time, shame on me.
Bite me twice.
Go to someone else.
Go bite to different.
Yeah, I have quite a little while, 2.5 minutes.
Not count.
You were standing in it, I saw. Yeah.
there's only somebody to get killed.
I'll try to double.
Oh, I did in all of the bad stuff. I'm so sorry.
I do not have a defensive.
I'm aware he's in the rift. He just wants to be there right now.
That sucks.
198 health, let's go.
Oh, I'll just stuck, sorry.
Video game difficult.
Return to Area Star! I can't imagine being a Jedi in a galaxy that has like a bajillion people. Like, we don't even know how many people there are, right?
I can't move. Oh, there we go. Finally. Wow.
Does anyone else run with any teams who's noticing anything funky about aggro or response time the last couple of days? We were playing yesterday, but I don't remember about just story mode, and I don't remember there being anything funky. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, G. Nice to see you.
Silent.
I'm really sorry. I keep going backwards instead of sideways.
It's okay as long as you leave yourself enough room.
Rising. Get out of it, silent. Woo!
Okay, so maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe this one's just a little funky today.
Don't make me scream.
Imagine being the Imperial Minister, ultimately responsible for the census! And hey, Winter says, it's Happy National Croissant Day and World Yodel for Your Neighbors Day. Okay, so Mr. Swtorista is sleeping.
Oh, everyone's dead.
But
Yeah.
yodeling is important sometimes. What? How do I reconcile these two important differences? Okie pokey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I was just drop cheating on you in the middle of an actual cross.
Well,
Yeah, I don't have one either. Not for a minute. No, almost 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. We should have waited, I guess. Do we want to practice or just call it for the next try? Intezar, did you say practice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Zach?
No.
I hate it when they put on the tank. Like, how rude are they?
That's so rude.
What, did you get cursed? Did you get... Oh. It's probably because you're far from the boss, I think.
No.
No?
Incorrect.
No comment.
It's like actually die. You didn't die to bite wounds today, die to curse.
Can I kill myself now? Well. I want to live. Actually,
That's not up to you.
Okay, now I want to die.
At this point, you're choosing how you die.
I like that I get these kinds of choices in my life. Silent says, am I supposed to stand in the rift while I have the curse debuff, correct?
Yes.
That is correct. It's just that unfortunately, like, sometimes you just can't get there until like a stray heal goes on him. Like both Galaxy and I have successive treatment, which will go to whomever, and it usually goes to the person who's lowest. And typically, unfortunately, the person who's getting that debuff is often lowest. So it's.
What are our reses at?
I have mine back now.
Galaxia?
You know what? I have some stupid stuff going on here. Hold-
You're good, Cat?
Yeah, I guess so. It's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's talk about this hatred thing next run.
I thought that you could put Validai in our groups.
That's true.
Silent.
He's out. I don't know where you are.
I went over by the door.
Come out, come out. Oh no. So there's two things. Oh, hold on.
No, I need to cook off the trauma probe.
Oh. That's sad.
Yeah, I'm just starting.
That's also sad.
No, don't have to save it.
I did it already.
So too late.
Yeah.
If you got the reds, you got to take it. Otherwise, like.
Oh, does it? He purple. Got it. What was that idea about the frames and the marauders and...
I stepped out, so I'm switching over to hatred.
Okay, and then Kat said she's two things she'd like us to look at. What's that, Kat?
Well, yeah, so like there's 2 debuffs. I'm not sure if, like, when you stand on the rift, you get this one. The big, like, the hand with the shooty sparkles. And then there's the other one, which is the one that looks like the guy chained to the ground. That's the one that's the leech thing. So, like, as soon as it goes away, get off the rift, because then we can't heal. Also, I didn't think that trauma probes hurt unless you were getting hit.
Well,
so they shouldn't be going off.
When I got ticked by damage, I saw the probe count go down.
Interesting. Well, yes, that's right. Like, if something's damaging you, then it will. But also, you don't have to go far. You came to the rift, like, way over here. I would pick whatever rift is the absolute closest to where you're standing. Because the longer it takes you to get there, the worse it's going to be.
I phase walked over. I just was trying to...
okay, perfect.
Because I'm just making sure the ones in the middle weren't bugged.
Okay, I died
in that one that he's standing right next to both times.
Interesting. Alright.
Just trying something new.
No trauma probe for you.
Alright. We got a little bit of hatred in here. Okie dokie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So Val, I would save your transcendence now until we're going through the rift.
Silent.
That's 2?
Yeah, now come off, but I can't heal you because I don't know where you are. There we go.
I got Cheeto.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you're at least able to log in. That's good. Oh, where? No, that's your dog.
He did the breath in the bite.
I don't like it when he does that. I don't prefer it.
But I looked at that 40% of my health bar.
Yeah.
Saya's cursed?
Huh? No, I'm not.
Nope.
It looked like you were, so weird.
Oh, I stood in a Cheeto because I was thinking about being cursed. This is veteran mode, so we're doing the harder one. We did the story mode one earlier today, actually. Just kind of breezed through it with this team, but hard mode, definitely not a breezy, easy peasy at all. At all. But hopefully you'll get your computer sooner than later. It was nice that you're able to at least log in and check in on your... What was it, your nephew's computer? Yeah, that's nice of them. Do they play SWTOR too, or they just let you download it because they had space? Lucia says, what if, and hear me out, you invited the enemy to a nice picnic? Well, he does really like to bite. That is one of the mechanics that we're dealing with right now. It's not one of the difficult mechanics, but honestly, I'd just rather him bite me. It's everything else that's giving us trouble. Everything else except the bite snack part. He clearly not the problem is he's hungry. He's basically right now, he's doing things. I'm so sorry. Someone said, what if we took the Colossal Monolith on a picnic? And I was
and you weren't inviting us. You were sneakily bringing him along.
yeah, maybe this is a picnic.
Silent.
Maybe if we stop saying Silent's name, he'll stop immediately dying.
Sorry, I get you there.
Maybe we're cursing him.
I'm sure it was operator.
Hey, Zach, may I have the boss?
Wait, you want the boss?
No, no, no. I was asking you to take it because I have 3 bite.
Oh. You get 3 already. He hasn't even got to a rib.
I had 2.
That's crazy.
And then he gave me another one. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
I have a question. There's 2 tanks, right? During the time that we're not on the boss, we're not doing a ton. We're basically acting as another DPS, just kind of not making a mess, watching out for 2 bites, but it's not a difficult task. Would it be helpful for us to act as like a 5th color getter? Like when things get spicy, like when Silent gets cursed or something like that?
Not really, because if someone's color expires, they die too, if they don't get another color.
Oh, so it has to be consistent. Okay, thanks for explaining.
And once we have 2 bite stacks, we become really hard to heal, so it's probably
Oh,
not
that
to have us
too.
running around like crazy. So you can stick close.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Silence.
Two bites.
Out. Silence is catching all the mechanics. just heal you to death?
No, we didn't swap colors. So, I mean,
Zach, I'm gonna take him?
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Farewell. Yeah. I'm gonna do colors. Boom.
destruction of all.
He's such a noisy baby. Oh my gosh.
Damn it.
So I don't have to do like 50% or more of the mechanics as a tank. I have to do things other people don't need to do, but for this one, honestly, tanking is a lot easier. So Vane in chat asked, who or where do I post to get the devs to up the credit limit for preferred and let us use both combat styles? So you could, I think you can post on the SWTOR.com forums, or you could always post on reddit.com/r/SWTOR. But to be honest, if you're not someone who's actively in some way contributing to their business, I don't know if you would get anywhere with that argument. The only argument you could make is that
set of colors that fight. Like, I'm like, all these poles are running together that I can't remember if this is the first.
fair enough.
Oh no.
I'll try to call those out.
Do you need all 4 colors? Yes, so in hard mode you do need all 4 colors, and you need to swap colors, and you need to not go on someone else's color in the flower shape, and the colors show up in random locations, and there's also like this curse thing that's going out where if you heal someone they die. Oh, I'm going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey there, Cubester. Nice to see you again. I see you posted a question, but I'm gonna skip it until we're done this poll. Did he bite somebody else, Zach?
Yeah,
Ah!
I got bite.
So weird.
Saya?
Saya, what? Going to void?
You're cursed. Good, get out, get out.
You jinxed it by saying you weren't affected by the mechanics.
Honestly, I was running around like an idiot because I was confused.
Rising Galaxia? Oh shit.
Right. The argument that I was trying to say is that, but you can say that you contribute by being a part of the player base is the only real argument you can make. Why is no one stacking? White is everywhere? I think the idea is that we were trying to start with, right now it's just chaos. We were all starting on the same foot. And then our teammates said, once the breath goes out, it just gets super chaotic. I think is what they said. But yeah, that would help a bit. I don't think that's what's actively killing us, though. It's making it harder, but I don't think that's the main issue. I think it's a combination of curse and not dealing with it fast enough or being just perfectly positioned for it. I don't have to deal with it, though, so I honestly know. Switching colors and getting colors, someone being dead when colors happen, and then also just throwing things into the mix. There's some weird stuff happening with the boss that's gonna make healing harder, like unexpected stuff. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a hard heal? Yeah, no kidding. Seems very difficult. Not to mention you have to not heal. Right, to not heal the person who's cursed? That seems very hard to me. When all your instincts say, that person needs a healing, you know? Oh, I forgot to answer Cubster's question. Let's see, we're actually in a good spot for that. I have 2 questions. First, how are you feeling over there? Oh, thank you! I feel like crap, to be very honest. I am in a lot of pain today. So, yeah, happy to be here. Happy to be playing with team. I really like playing with them, and I was glad I at least have that to distract me. But dang, I'm hurting right now. I'm not a happy camper. What was the other question? Thank you for asking. As it concerns SWTOR, when the latest paid expansion released within the game? Ah, good question. Do you guys remember when 7.0 came out? I forget the date. Oh, the last paid expansion though? Yeah, there you go. Intezar got it. Sorry. The last paid expansion was like 8 years ago, because they stopped doing paid expansions and they did it so that if you subscribe, you get access to the expansion for free, like as part of your subscription, but you don't have to stay subscribed even, so you don't have to pay like an extra $40 for the expansion. You're gonna die, Zach. I'm so sorry. I don't.
I had cursed.
I bite. One only, sorry. Oh, get out of the freaking. Don't bite! Haha! I imagine there's some trepidation to stack up because of the stupid curse thing too. I pretty much never get it as a tank, so I don't really have to deal with it. But if you're stacked directly on... Oh, sorry, because of hot Cheetos. If you get hot Cheetos and you're directly on top of somebody else, will you kill them? Like, I don't even know if you get enough time. I guess I could watch for that, and then I could answer my own question.
I have res in about 30 seconds. Should I just hold it, or...?
I would hold it. For the next run.
When the colors come, I guess Galaxy and I grab them.
Yeah!
What are we trying to get?
Galaxy purple, cat yellow.
Terrible all around.
With the washed out colors?
Oh god, I hate being on a Merc, I'm so slow.
This is so chaotic.
Is that me? No.
Okay, I stuck.
I guess I wasn't that color. It looks like I don't know what color it was.
Ah, yeah. So Cubester. Won't be easy way to see if you need to renew. Basically, if you hit the end of the story.
Sorry.
That's the time to ask.
That was going so great, but
I have a question. So I know we start stacked up at the beginning, and then later on it gets really chaotic. Do we work on doing the left foot thing again after the chaos ends, or do we just scatter because of Cheetos will hurt us? Good talk.
I don't know the answer.
All of the above. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm like, say that again, because I'm like, maybe I'm just not.
So
definitely
I
not
know
putting
we
together.
try, or at least the DPS try and gather up on the left foot of the boss to start, yeah? But then ideally we would just stay between his 2 feet, bouncing back and forth. But do we not because it's too chaotic, or do we not because the orange stuff is everywhere, or do we not because everyone's running around for curse? Like, are we trying to, or not really bothering so much because it gets too crazy?
I feel like we are having a lot of Cheetos like around, but I think that I just think it's because we're not used to the mechanics, to be honest. Yes, that's the appropriate way to do it, but no.
Okay, I don't think
expect
that's
us
what's
to
killing
manage it
us.
in like the first 5 minutes, yeah.
That's not what's murdering us. Okay, 5.
No, I don't think so. I mean, if I don't know, we'd have to be like really look at the parse and like see if the numbers are falling off when we're not standing together. I feel like it's hard to analyze that without really looking at it.
Okay, I'm gonna go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna get him! One way or the other. That's the interesting part about some of these hard mode fights is there's mechanics that can just kill you, like straight up. Like there's nothing you can do about it if you don't do it exactly correct and you're not paying attention at the exact right time. This is really very unforgiving. It seems like if you get the curse or if you get 2 Cheetos. Like I step in there and I blah, you know? I stepped in a couple times earlier by accident and it took 70% of my health as a tank. Cool.
I just find it mind-boggling where there's a fight that's like, hey, we're just gonna tick everybody for 10% of their health every second. Oh, by the way, you can't heal because then it kills people.
Yeah.
Like,
This is a mean fight.
I think the scaling's just been. It's gone through so many rounds of rescaling as the level cap changes, and it's hard to tell if it's working as intended.
If it's correct or not, yeah.
It's
but it's fine.
definitely
Like,
weird.
can do it. Like, obviously, it's perfectly balanced then.
I'm gonna say that I don't know, guys. Like I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, like it's because you're bad, but like our team cleared it with a D with T, 3 healers.
Wow,
And
3
then-
healers?
Yes, because that, like you were just saying, that's how much damage is going out, and we were all doing a fuck ton of heals. Like it wasn't just
Wow.
like, oh, like we're bad healer. No, hello, it was like 3 really pro healers all healing. So it's definitely not tuned the way that.
When did you do that?
It's been a while, but yeah, that's how we did it.
But like in the current 7.0?
Not in the current, but you know, we'll see. The other thing that we could try, or that I'd be willing to try, maybe not today because it's already 12:10. I have to go at 12:30. Next time, maybe I'll bring my Sork or a Sage healer. Only because the bombs, like the poofs of Kolto, like they don't stick with you guys. But if I throw a puddle,
Yeah, we run through it.
It goes with you. And this one has so much repositioning that if we're not really standing together, we get very little value out of that as a group heal. And that also, I think, whittles people down.
I could also bring heals next time.
Is this rift invisible to anyone else?
It is for me. Yeah, I stepped in it earlier and I was like, wah.
It looks empty.
It's whatever one he's channeling on when we die, because for me, this one
Oh.
is closed.
I didn't know that. That's funny. So do we want to try 3 heals and a DWT?
Not today, but
No, I mean for next time. Like,
Yeah.
if we have our 3 heals, we want to be the DWT. Because Zach, I don't really have a solid DWT.
I mean, it's still 336 gear, but I have a plasma deck.
Maybe I could. Oh! I have plasma tech.
all right, Zach. Have you heard about hide and seek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say no.
Did you write the guide?
No, I did that one.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure? No. Immediately, no.
Okay, me and Zach will fight over who goes plasma tech over the weekend. I'm super okay to just call it today. I'm having an owl day. So we'll see you guys next week. Yeah, I'm very curious to try this out. Kat, thanks for bringing that up. I knew like some groups would bring a DWT, but I didn't realize you guys literally brought 3 healers. That's that's a big difference.
It wasn't to bring extra damage, it was to bring extra heals. And it was disgusting. Like, it was really
Wait, did you have any tank? One tank and one
tank.
DWT? Okay.
One tank, yeah. But it's bad because when the DWT takes the bite, they get damaged up really bad. But that's where your extra heals come in and sort of ease you over the gap. But it sucks. Like, this fight sucks because when he's walking to the colors, yeah, everyone's getting slammed, like getting so much damage. You have to stack at that part. Like, I will say that. Like, if anyone who doesn't have a color, so I guess meaning like the 2 tanks and the healers, if we're not stacked all together in a nice little clump for that part, we're just not gonna make it. It's just not happening. Like, there's so much damage happens there that like once it resets, it's just such a nightmare. And then if somebody gets cursed right away and they're like, you know, 30% or less, they're just gonna die. You know, like, it's just, there's not a lot of wiggle room, like, at all, like, in any, I think, permutation for this fight. And, like, so I don't know. Like, it definitely takes a lot of learning. You have to stand exactly right. This is sort of a gross boss, not gonna lie. I don't know why people are like, oh, it's easy. It's not, because you just have to do it. It's easy if you do everything right, but everything is easy if you do everything right. Like, come on. I get so annoyed when people are like, it's easy. Guess what? It's easy because you already know how to do it. Like, whatever.
I'm over here like biting my tongue before I go into my rant about propagating.
Okay, I'm gonna hop out. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you. This was still fun. I still like playing with you. Bye. We had some nice questions in chat. So sorry, not too much talking today. Partially because I don't want to talk over my teammates strategizing, and partially because I'm gonna go lie down. But we did have some nice questions in chat. So Dr. Drac Smog says, you have a lot of armor on your website. Where and how do you store these items? Okay. It is impossible is the answer. So I don't ever recommend like collecting one of everything, mainly because there's no good way to store a lot of the stuff, especially stuff that's bound. So I'm going to show you. You asked like how do you sort, how do you keep track over multiple characters? So I have this spreadsheet that I keep, and the column I use the most is the bank column. So here's the character names, here's what they are, and here's their bank column. So this one has crafted Synthweaver armor, this one has crafted agent armor, this one has Kaizaiken agent armors, the set bonus armors. This one has purple tech world drop imperial armors. This one has a bunch of randomized armors. Like, I have to really keep track of it or it's absolutely impossible. And then from there, I sort it by just by set, like starting with the chest piece and then whatever follows after that one by one. Azar over on YouTube said, what kind of loot do these Star Wars raids give at the end? I've never done or seen one. Hey Azar, so this was a single boss operation. So just one boss, not a full operation. They, in general, give you currency or gear that you often break down for currency that you use to upgrade your gear so you can get the best gear in the game. Or it's also technically a really good way to make credits because you get the currency which you can spend on a crafting material which you can sell on the GTN to other players who want to upgrade their gear with augments. There's also a few things that are like random drops and they're not always guaranteed, like some mounts or some pets or some weapons here and there, but that's not really the main reason people do them. Mainly it's for the currencies that you can spend to upgrade and stuff like that. And for our team and for a lot of other teams, these veteran mode and master mode raids, the harder ones, it's just the sense of progression. It's the feeling that you fully understood and beat the fight. There's achievements, but honestly the rewards are not really what you're in it for. The story modes, however, can be both very fun, very silly, a lot faster, a lot easier, and also give a lot of currency rewards, which, you know, hey, maybe you want that super cool armor set on the GTN, you run ops, you'll get tech frags and turn them in. If you want more information about the credit making side of things, I'm going to link you the credits guide. No, I'm not apparently, but there's a credits guide on my website. So I'm going to be ending up the stream now so I can go cry on the floor. Twitch SWTOR directory, and we're gonna go see who else is streaming today. Oh, Cat is streaming, so we're gonna go raid her. We're raiding her a lot lately because she is trying to make her way to partner on Twitch. Bye everybody, see ya, have a great day. Bye. Bye. Spreadsheet. Oh James, I'm so sorry.